Alrighty, folks, we are back with another episode of Master Archive Detective Code SMT4. Okay, Master Detective Archives Rain Code. And we are about to go pretty much not witness, but we're about to pretty much examine and investigate the sites of the previous murders of the Nell Man, or the Nell Man killings, right? Also, there's a memory here. Recall memories with the Divya. When is Junko Inoshima going to show up? I'm still waiting on that part, bro.
I'm sure.
This must be from the church's symbol. Alright, in otherwise fine atmosphere spoiled by a lame-ass fox. A gargoyle would really tie the place together. Damn. Roasted.
I'm sure.
Come on.
Alright, so there's two of them. Alright, let's get out of here. Is there a run button? Oh, why is there a tree here?
Oh.
Big and majestic and all, but there's something unsettling about it. I think it's because of how twisted and distorted it is. Hey, rank up. Let's get it. Street light. The lights illuminate the road to the church. There's an, what is that, ephemerality to it? Like it could fade at any moment. Alright. Is there anything sus about this walkway up here, bro? Something tells me we should remember this walkway. I feel like fast traveling everywhere would have been a problem because you would miss details or something. I wonder if that's why they kind of force you to not take the bus at times. This is the type of game where you want to just get straight to the next area, but at the same time, you don't want to miss out on any clues. Oh, where's this song from? Oh, that was a cover. So, Heat? You're asking about the song that was playing. It was a song from Under Night. It was a song from Under Night and Birth.
I've been thinking.
What I would want you to do is to go to Will Fox Piano. Will Fox 125 Piano, right? Go to his YouTube channel and look up Under Night and Birth covers. Because that's all I was playing. I don't know which song specifically you were asking about, but 100% it was a song from Under Night.
The first incident was 6 months ago, right? If we go to the crime scene now, there's nothing left to investigate.
You think it will be a waste of time? There's no need to worry about that.
So, you have a plan then?
What? You're working with Hallara Nightmare. What more could you possibly ask for? Now, let's be swift.
I feel like we've heard this voice before.
Huh? Right.
I don't really get it, but talk about confidence.
I have none of that. These days,
Here's the secret club.
I don't like having confidence. We've already investigated that.
I smell a mystery. I'm all hyped up.
Ah, this is the area that we saw multiple
This appears
times.
to be the crime scene, but it's sealed off. They've left it like this for 6 months?
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault.
She's charging us like 5 million Shien. You're not that cool. Okay, that was cool. I ain't gonna lie.
It's open. Let's go inside.
Yeah, the prices of her services are pretty fucking high. But they better always be the most professional, most rewarding experience ever. Hey, I like this track. Bruh, I heard this track when I was going to sleep, and I was like, yo, there's a mystery afoot, bro. A trap house mystery is what I would call this beat. Trap house mystery. Bow, 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 bow. Kodaka type beat. Damn, there was gunshots here. No, those aren't gunshot. Those are nailings. Some slots too.
The peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely untouched. The body was probably found around here. The victim's name is Sugima Iho,
Sugima Iho.
an old man who owned this place. His reputation left much to be desired. This place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates. Even the cheating was rampant.
Damn.
You sure know a lot about it. When did you...
She is a gambler.
I told you, I gathered my own intel while waiting at the cafe. The real interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in or out.
How would you have gotten this information, especially when the peacekeepers don't really make that too knowledgeable? Especially since like they don't like telling people like the culprits or the victims' names really, or their occupations. So I think she was here or something. That's why she had the information, because she'd be gambling, bro.
At the time of discovery, the door was locked from the inside.
There aren't any windows either, which is expected given that it's underground. There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring entry.
This is funny because they basically have to solve every single closed case or closed door case in order to solve this case.
Besides, no one's able to reach that high up.
No windows. The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the inside. It's a locked room mystery.
Locked room case.
Mystery.
Closed room case, okay? It's not locked room. It's just a closed room case.
But there's not much more to investigate. We don't know what state the body was in at the time of discovery.
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all been met.
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten I'm a master detective.
Oh, your forte.
My forte is post-cognition, the power to see the past.
Oh, that sounds dope.
However, it can only be used at murder scenes. To be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered. Another way to describe it would be as crime scene limited psychometry, if that's easier to understand.
That's amazing! It's like the perfect forte for a detective.
It's almost similar to what Shinigami can do, right? But only if you've seen the fucking place once, at least.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered. The memory or perception of the witness does not affect my postcognition. What I see is what actually was there. When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trigger.
Really?
Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages of when the body was found. Well, there's no point in wasting more time explaining. Let's have a look.
That power sure is convenient. Explains all the confidence. It's similar to the mystery labyrinth, where I recreate the crime scene in your mind.
Yeah. I just said that, Shinigami, but calm down.
But now it's done in the real world. Although, it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first discovery.
Moment of first discovery. The thing is, it could have been altered before the discovery was,
But
found.
still, it's amazing.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Why is life so unfair?
Also,
Now I'm angry.
can it be a co-culprit? Like, can the culprit also be a witness, or does it have to be somebody who discovered it outside of it being the victim? You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of some legalese type shit. Like, what if the killer came back to do something else? Are they the witness that discovered the crime, or is it like the first person to discover it that wasn't someone who did anything with the crime scene?
Master, can I nibble on your heart to help cheer me up?
Of course not.
Only the third party, okay. I think she did say third party too. Shows the crime scene as it was when first discovered.
What?
Don't interfere. Look around the scene in the real world until I'm done using my post-cognition. See, now if we somehow could share our ability with her, bro, that'd be dope.
Post-cognition. I wonder what it's like. All I can do is wait for the report.
Or you can experience for yourself right now, Yuma.
Well, do I have some good news for you?
What is it this time?
Master, try to remember. Did you feel anything back on the Amaterasu Express?
Yes, sir. Peter Petrelli time.
You know, when the other master detectives use their powers?
Shinigami, you telling me I got a Forte and you didn't tell me earlier?
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Right. I can sense whenever a master detective uses their power.
Oh, that actually, dude, that's actually really useful. Especially for when master detectives are committing crimes. Nah.
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Coalescence.
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone else's power.
Bitch, why didn't you say so?
On the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function is to share their powers.
But I assume it's limited to only being in a certain range from the person with the power.
Wait, then that means I can also see the scene in the past with Hallara? That's amazing! Is this your ability, Shinigami?
Is something like that. But there are conditions for it to activate.
Nah, bro, this is his ability.
You must kiss someone to share their ability.
Bruh, she capping. I beg your pardon.
What? Kiss Hallara?
Hell no, she's talking bullshit.
Ha! I lied. Look at you blush. Did you really want to? You still don't know if Hallara is a boy or a girl.
Shinigami almost got punched.
Oh, quit messing around and tell me how it works.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is active. That's it.
Okay, I can do that.
Dude, this is just like Hunter x Hunter meets Danganronpa. My nin condition has been met, look at us.
Hallara?
I need you to be quiet.
Damn.
Concentrating.
She looks like she finna murder me.
Sorry, but there's something I want to ask.
Thank you, they sped it up.
Coalescence. Hold hands. You and me.
Is he going to like maybe say, yeah, I think it's my Forte.
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too. I think.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a trainee.
Yeah, but I just remembered I had it. Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
Oh, it's not like that.
I despise you.
Damn.
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
Damn.
I didn't know you hated me so much.
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular. I despise all of humanity equally. I don't trust anyone, except the dead.
I beg your pardon. First of all, can his coalescence work with dead people's fingers? Worth the ask.
I had a feeling. Hallara must be a demon straight from hell.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment I receive. As long as you promise payment, I will promise my utmost efforts as a professional.
I will pay you an extra $1 million if you just hold my hand.
Then please, hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation. You can add this to my bill if you want. You'll agree then, right?
Fine. If it's what I must do as a detective, then I have no choice but to agree.
I activate. Post-cognition, who is it?
Huh?
This dude can see it too. I too can see the past.
I can see it. Everything looks different than a moment ago. Incredible. So this is post-cognition.
Post-cognition. Name of the episode, Post-cognition. Remember that, folks.
Can you really see it? So your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own Forte. Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you, but it's quite inconvenient to keep our hands joined. Very well. Go ahead and lead the investigation.
Bro, do I have to like lead her around?
Me?
If you can see what I see, that would be for the best. I'm only acting as your assistant, after all. This is quite the bizarre crime scene. But unusual crime scenes are expected when you work for the WDO. Now, let's see what you're capable of.
Her? Oh, my bad. I gotta hold their hand. Oh, wait, I have to activate it. There was a key in there.
There's a key in the glass. Is it the key to the room?
Seems like it. By the way, being an illegal casino, the security was extremely tight. There's only one master key. It's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent, it wouldn't be inside the glass.
So this is definitely another locked room mystery! Hooray! I'm so glad I met you!
We got slot machines over here. Dude, this makes me feel like I'm playing ZTD. Or Doggone Open now.
Well,
If you're curious about the crime scene, yeah. I'm trying to get my detective points, bro. I gotta examine everything inside and outside of it.
Just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new!
There's a vent up top.
That's...
This event, the four corners of the cover are screwed down, so I don't think it will open. I doubt the cover can be opened when it's like this. Post-cognition. Whoa.
I see it. The murder scene through Hallara's eyes is completely silent. There are dolls nailed to the walls and floor, and a corpse pinned down with nails in a similar fashion. This all feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real. There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene, and it's so quiet.
The dolls did it. The dolls did it. Well, what the hell? How many dolls are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know, bro. Let's look at the corpse.
It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old.
Damn.
His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails.
Who the fuck had the ability to lift this man up and pin him in? Unless they killed him ahead of time and then pinned his body up.
There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
Yeah, there we go.
You're starting to get the hang of this. Not too shabby.
Oh, there are marks on him. Signs that he was strangled.
So he got hung first.
The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
The most basic of basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
Bruh.
It's thanks to everything I taught you at the clock tower. I'm such an awesome mentor.
This situation is identical to the murder at the clock tower.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death, and then decorated the room afterward.
But why?
Good question.
I knew it.
The secret club has dolls nailed to the wall too. And nailed into a wall seemingly at random, facing all directions. I can't find a pattern. There's nothing that can be connected to culprit. Let's try checking somewhere else. Maybe the number of dolls? 1, 2, 3. Why this one? This one has 2 nails in it. Every other one has 1 nail, right? Two random dolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There are 13 dolls. This one is randomly pinned. Is it me or some of the nails actually red and then the actual blood is like blue or pink? My bad.
Hey, this vent. The cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed on. Which means it could be easily removed, right?
What are you doing? You can't touch what you see in post-cognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Bruh.
Oh, I see. But I think this will be an important clue. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult can probably pass through.
A thin adult. I like how you said thin. What if the nail man killer could be multiple nail men? A thin adult could have did this. So the fat dude is definitely out of the picture.
By the way, Yuma, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
The vent? Huh,
Yes.
some of the nails are bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
Or maybe there was some weight behind that.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
Another reason?
Some of the nails beneath the vent are bent downward. Damn, what could have, like, I guess something heavy could have just did that. Maybe they murdered dude and then slid him through the vent and hung his ass.
This could be the clincher. What a rich fragrance. How about a taste, master?
Bruh, she got a rice cracker and some, she's sipping on a spirit or two.
That's...
Probably hasn't been used since the incident, as it's covered in dust. Oh, she has a ring on. Oh shit.
Time for an investigation.
And this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chips on the ground. There's a red ass fucking chair on the ground too. And it doesn't seem related to the case.
That's...
I see.
The doll itself seems to be in the same as the others. There doesn't seem to be anything noteworthy. That is in and of itself sufficient knowledge. Let's check someplace else. I don't know, bro. I think it's something to do with the number of the dolls, bro. This shit has to come in handy eventually. Dolls have to be an important part of it. What didn't I check?
That's...
Well,
the lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in, like at the clock tower.
Maybe they got through like the back way and then left through the front way and locked it. Cause it seems like that's all they ever did, bro.
But from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with.
I don't know.
That's...
Would this be evidence of a struggle between the victim and the culprit? Don't know about that. The culprit would have knocked it over on purpose to throw off the investigation. Yep.
I think that's about it.
You're still not done.
Alright, let's leave. Finished!
that should do it. There isn't much else to investigate. I've never experienced this before, but it's surprisingly convenient to be able to share my post-cognition. It's exhausting to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
I suppose Fortes aren't always convenient.
True.
We still have locked room mysteries to examine. The second incident was at the mansion near Ginma district. I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Alright, let's hurry up and get there before we get bodied. Alright, Kanai bust system. Bust these nuts. Alrighty, here we go, people. We made it to the area where we need to be, and there's immediately a side quest. There's a side quest here with this old lady or young lady. That person. What's wrong, Master? Doesn't she seem like a bit uneasy? Maybe she might fall over at any moment.
Come on.
It isn't like that. Talk to the woman. Nothing wrong, you seem upset. Who are you? I'm kind of a detective in training. A detective I see, so something wrong? I run away from home, and I'm at a loss about what to do next. Oh.
Solve this thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, I'm the daughter of a merchant who does business throughout Kanai Ward. Due to family circumstances, we decided that I would have an arranged marriage. Thinking of what's best for my family, I should accept the proposal. But my suitor is an awful person. I heard it with my own ears. He said he was only using my father. Then why not talk to your father about it? There's nothing I could do without proof. Besides, my father is very keen on him. I told my father I didn't want to get married. He yelled at me and said I shouldn't cause trouble.
Aww.
I'm like, let's get out of here. We can't do that. Having to marry an evil man sounds terrible. Leaving home has given me some time to think. If I went back now, I don't think we could have a civil conversation. Terribly sorry to ask, but could you take this letter to my father for me?
Say.
Does this chick think detectives are errand boys? Yeah, we can't just leave her like this. I mean, we could actually. That's my master, simping over every woman he meets and making their wish come true.
I beg your pardon?
That's fucked up. It's not like that.
All right.
Thank you so much. My father should be in front of Kanai Station right now, bruh.
That's true.
What does your father look like? He should be wearing a suit, navy blue from head to toe. It's his favorite. So all navy blue.
See.
Pair with the devil. Shit, I'm about to go complete this. I'll complete that quest as I, continue on with the story. So hopefully the
There's
third
a large
place,
mansion beyond the gate over there. I wonder if that's the second crime
the
scene.
third crime scene, hopefully we'll be back
That's
where we need to
probably
go.
it. Let's go inside.
For the story, or for the side quest, excuse me.
It's closed, as expected.
Damn!
Are you sure?
She just kicks it open, bro. They just kicked it open, bro.
Wait! It looks like a haunted mansion.
I hope there aren't any ghosts around. I have a feeling they'll appear this time.
I've been meaning to ask, but aren't you kind of a ghost yourself?
The incident occurred about 3 months ago. The victim was Ali Hohen, the owner of this mansion. He had no family and lived alone. The mansion is now empty and dilapidated. The crime scene is in the study near the back. Let's go. The Nailman killings had another common factor, besides the locked room. The first person to find the body was always the same person.
Correct.
That worshiper from church? Do you suspect him too?
What he said did make sense. He's been obsessed with the Nailman and had access to the names of potential victims. It's not too surprising for him to be the first on the scene each time.
I guess I shouldn't assume things going into this.
That's right. It's down this hallway. The crime scene is in the room on the right side. There's little time. Let's head straight there.
Ha! Think you're partners now just because you held hands with my master?
Bruh.
I'll have you know, Master and I are connected on a much deeper level.
Shinigami, chill.
Don't make it sound so suggestive.
Feels like a jump scare's coming up.
Bruh. Just looked at her like, are you serious? What are you doing,
So this
Shinigami?
is the study where the crime took place.
She killed me.
Oh, it's open. I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery here too. There's nothing left here either. It's all cleaned up.
I don't want to do it, but I suppose I can share my post-cognition again here.
Are you sure?
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just make it quick.
Investigation. Yeah. It's time to investigate. Yeah, dude. Get our investigation on. Ooh, a projector.
That's right.
Is that a cat up there?
That's right.
Very well.
There's a cat though. There's something up there. They're not gonna let me look at it? A lamp and everything. A fish tank?
That's true.
Yeah.
Would be interesting. It doesn't appear to be related to the case. Alright, let's take a look over here. What's that switch do, I wonder?
Yeah.
Say,
Bruh, she talking to us, the player. Interesting. Let's flip this switch again. All right, so this is Master Detective Archives Ring Code, and we are currently doing a investigation We're investigating something called the Nail Man killings, the Nail Man
The
murders.
crime scene of the murder is vividly brought to life before us. It all happens in silence, as though awakening from an eternal slumber. But the corpse will never wake up again. Even if the corpse did awaken, the nails pinning him down would prevent him from rising. The door is the only entrance and exit to the room. There are no windows and the vent is small. I don't see any escape routes from the locked room. Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery.
Bruh. Dude, why is there so many more dolls? God damn. There's a huge tank here, but there aren't any fish. What about the projector?
I'm...
We got this lamp.
Oh!
It's pointed at the table. It probably wasn't turned on at the time. I don't see anything suspicious. Doesn't seem like the lamp is related to the case. This game is not fun. Oh, really? Alright. Hey, thanks for coming out anyway, bro. Alright, looks like it was set to off when the corpse was found. Alright. Let's see. Let's back out. Back out. So this is the original corpse location.
That's true.
It appears.
It appears there was a dead man here. Man, how astute. Three photos here. There's actually two nails right here.
Oh my, this is quite nice!
Alright, there's two nails in the wall. There's a whole lot of investigation like areas. We got two books.
Oh!
Beats me.
Probably wanted to seem knowledgeable. Damn. Called his ass a faker. Looks like all the novels belong to the name series, the Going Saga?
Yeah.
I believe this series has more than 150 volumes. Unfortunately, the author has passed away. That's probably a real story saga, wasn't it?
Oh!
However,
They're counterfeits. Not a single one is genuine. Doesn't look like there's anything relevant to the case. But if we turn on the lights, they probably change. Wait, I can't check that? That's kind of sus. Alright. Oop, post-cognition. Whoa. Strangulation.
The cause of death here appears to be strangulation as well. And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle. Oh, but on a closer look,
Got a cut.
there's a mark left by a thin string on the back of his neck.
A thin string?
it couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
There are
It's
two
thick.
different types of string marks on the body. Was he strangled twice? But even then, it'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck. And why do the strings have different thicknesses?
Anyway, it's an important piece of evidence.
Alright, let's go.
The victim is a well-built man, approximately 30
Well
years
built.
old.
a man that's built different.
Here is also covered in nails.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age.
Must be nice.
But along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, he made shady deals with Amaterasu Corp.
Uh-oh, maybe... It sounds like all these victims may have been related to Amaterasu.
There are several reasons he'd be hated. A doll with his name on it was bound to be nailed in the church forest.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels now that he's actually dead.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really the case? Wait, this is odd.
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all slightly different.
The length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor. But the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
That's not the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood.
Ladders.
The nail wounds on the lower torso appear to be bleeding sideways. But the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically down toward his waist.
Didn't even notice that. Damn, man.
The blood flows differently between the upper and lower body?
That's true.
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together after death.
Bruh. So what probably happened was not all of them were nailed. Dude probably like tried to hang him somewhere and then it didn't work out, and then he was like, fuck it. He tried to like hang him up, but it didn't work out, and he said, fuck, I'm gonna hammer him, and I'm gonna hammer him on the floor.
That's disturbing.
God damn, this is gonna be one annoying case to finish. It's gonna be, dude, this shit is about to be long as shit. The trial or whatever, the mystery labyrinth, gonna be mad long. That's all I gotta say.
Sit down right here.
Sit down right here. Shinigami, can you just not?
Well,
Oh!
After the clock tower and the secret play, this makes 3. It doesn't make it any less creepy though.
I see.
it appears.
Are they not counting the dolls, bro? Painting.
What does that mean?
It's an expensive looking painting.
It appears.
Let me get my detective points. See, there was a doll there. Bruh, this one has no head on it. What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
I checked it, but it doesn't seem like anything's different between now and then. Definitely this is.
There's only one doll nailed to the wall. Comparatively, there was a nearly obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes.
Thank you.
maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls because of all the bookshelves in the way? Wait, this doll has both eyes gouged out.
Creepy.
Did the culprit do this on purpose? This keeps getting more and more disturbing.
But it's kinda creepy cute. I want to put one next to the top of a
Dun, 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 dun. Jump scare.
staircase so people can run into it at night.
Why would you want to do that?
You know, this doll seems made of cheaper materials compared to the other ones.
You know what? This is actually a good thumbnail. If I just put like some kind of like eye within the sockets, we can do post-cognition. Yes, sir.
Hey, you're right.
The all-seeing eye.
Resin instead of porcelain.
I'm about to have the old man eyes in there. The complex
texture
motive
looks
eyes, yeah.
Also more durable.
Too bad it doesn't have eyeballs.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity.
What if we shine a light through it?
It's like that darkness is staring into me. Huh?
Oh no, jump scare time.
There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. It looks like a string rubbed against it. How did this mark get here?
Bro, I'm looking too close, man. Back up. That's creepy, bro. Why they make us look that close, man? Why they make us look that close? I don't like that. Y'all know how I feel about dolls, bro. Fucking hate dolls, bro.
Let's check every nook and cranny.
A vent. Oh shit.
There is a vent, but it's too small for a person to fit through. And it's also screwed shut from the inside. It seems impossible to remove.
What's this now? Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the vents, like something scraped against it.
Really?
But given your height, you couldn't see it even if you stood on a chair.
And then trying to explain it to her would be like,
Hallara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 Xian.
bruh.
You're charging me for it?
I jest.
I beg your pardon.
The marks in the vent seem to be left by strings rubbing against it. Did someone hitch a string to it or something?
That's
It shouldn't even be visible from your perspective.
that is kind of crazy.
Surprised you noticed.
Oh, it was just a hunch.
See? I told you I'm useful. I do way more than just float around. You should give me 10,000 Xian as a reward.
I'm kidding, a headache.
The vent is too small for a person to enter or exit.
This is...
I'll...
Bruh, never let your guard down. That's true. All right, post-cognition. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Would you stay overnight at this mansion alone for some money, bro? Hell no. I'm not staying nowhere. That doll has no leg.
Nook and cranny.
How many dolls were here?
That's...
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No spares exist.
This is post-cognition, right? Was the door even locked?
The scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. We can disregard the possibility of a duplicate key. The master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
This is also similar to the locked room mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath the corpse.
Under the corpse? But we can't move the corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Post-cognition isn't all-powerful. But it's a fact that the key was found under the corpse.
Well, a fact that the peacemakers want you to think.
I have a crime scene photo, taken back then, in my jacket pocket. No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Right.
Well, couldn't they have attached a string to the key?
Huh? What's this?
Picture of a cat, lady.
Wait, not that one. I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the case.
Oh, this is it. You're right. The key's near the middle of his back.
Yeah, so mate, because there was a string. Yeah, that key was attached to the invisible string that gave him his neck scar in the back of his neck. They probably pulled it to lock the door and say that was a locked room mystery. Not really.
Can this photo be trusted? Could it be something the peacekeepers fabricated?
Nah, that was.
The peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. Besides, there's no need for fabrication.
Wait. I guess they. Okay, I see. So what happened was maybe they locked the door, then pulled the string. So the key was attached to the string. They locked the door, pulled the other end of the string to kind of like go all the way back to the body and have the key under the body. Is there no blood on the key?
After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mysteries to deal with.
It couldn't even slot. Yeah, so the key legitimately didn't have any blood on it, so I don't know.
That's true. Sorry for being doubtful.
No, that's expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
Was that a compliment?
Well, why would they even like put the key back after fucking locking the door?
Is that really all it takes to please you?
So that seems like maybe a peacekeeper thing they could have did.
I drew a sketch of the room's state on the back of the... Remember it well.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, look, I'm telling you, the number of the dolls, we're gonna need to remember how many dolls are in each room, bro. I'm telling you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But why a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery?
It'll help.
Also, what was with that cat photo anyway? That's surprisingly cute.
There's one more thing.
There's nothing left to check.
Hold on. There's that switch that activated the lights here. Hold on. I don't want to end my investigation yet. This has got to be with something. What the fuck? Oh shit, look at that. What the fuck is on the wall? Wait, never mind. I think that's the design of the walls. I don't think you can do anything else, even though like this might be one of those moments where it's like there's like an obvious clue, but the main characters don't see it and they're gonna have to remember it during like some crazy shit. And mark on the edge of the eye socket near the nose as if a thin string was rubbed against it. It's probably like a placeholder. There's got to be something to do with that. Something. Maybe it's just some bullshit.
Hallara's hands are smaller and softer than I thought.
What the fuck?
Considering Hallara's strength, I thought they would be bulkier.
Master, is holding hands all it takes to get you hot and heavy? You're making me sad.
No. Though I am curious, is Hallara a man or a woman?
What's wrong? Is something bothering you?
Not at all. I guess it'd be pretty rude to ask now. Oh!
However,
Oh, I thought they'd say something now that the damn thing is on. All right. I don't think there's anything else I could truly do here. So I don't think there's anything. I don't know. All right, let's just end it. Let's leave. All right, everybody. We're gonna end our investigation and get ready to start up the investigation at the next murder scene.
now we've gathered enough evidence. Though it appears complicated at first glance, the answer is simple.
Huh? Hallara, did you already solve the locked room mystery?
What? You haven't?
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How is the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out. Unless you'd like to hire me to do it for you. It won't come cheap.
Bruh. I definitely like this investigation stuff because there's obvious clues that don't make sense, and even the fucking detectives don't say anything about it, because I guess it gives you time as the player to try to figure it out yourself, and then like try to see how that that clue fits into place, just to give you the satisfaction of like trying to figure it out, or being able to say, hey, I figured this out, now I feel smart.
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with Hallara.
The longer I'm with Hallara, the deeper into debt I'll get. It's starting to scare me.
Now, let us be swift. Next up is our last crime scene.
Wait!
The last crime scene. Sounds like a good title for the next episode. Everybody on YouTube, see you for another one.